Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tristan. Okay, it's June 1. Lockdown is being lifted here in Manila, and I know everyone is bored. So I just want to share, or I just want to start a video tutorial about drawing. So I'm just warming up here, doing some hatching. So usually before I draw, I love to test my ball pen, the ballpoint, if the ink is properly flowing on the tip. So if you notice, I'm using a ball pen. For starters, yeah, you can pick any of the two, either a regular school pencil, ball pen, whatever, but I encourage you to use ball pen so you won't be, this one is an eraser, so you won't be focusing on erasing, because if you keep erasing on your drawing, you are not going to do anything or finish anything on your project to draw. So uh, like I said, I'm now doing some warm-up. This is called hatching. So this hatching, if you notice, most of drawings are made of dark lines, single lines, light lines. So usually those are hatching. So if I try to do it on the opposite direction, now this is called cross hatching. So how this applied to drawing, it would the purpose of this hatching is it could be part of the drawing is dark, could be shading, it could be a shadow, it means to highlight. It depends on the project you want to do. So why am I hatching? First of all, if you watch Karate Kid, where Mr. Miyagi is teaching Daniel how to, or uh, the purpose of Miyagi teaching Rap Macho or Daniel to draw, to do the karate move, he was painting the pen. So he start on the bottom and going on top. So it's no different if we're going to draw, learning to draw using that technique. On that scene, he tell Daniel to from bottom to top, then top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom. So he's doing that uh, technique. So in the end, on the karate movie, Karate Kid, in the end he was being trained, and he does not know that his painting of the pens is part of his training. Okay, so just do this frequently, and you will learn how to draw, because you cannot draw or start drawing by doing a project. Let's say you want to draw a jet or car, you cannot do that. You're going to frustrate yourself because you do not learn to draw like that. If you learn when you're learning, if you learn schooling, we were taught to write frequently of letters. Letter A, the whole page, until you are more familiar on the letter. Then next you're going to write letter B. No, another again, this is a whole page exercise. Then letter C until you get the whole alphabet doing that exercise. So it's no different when you're going to learn to draw. Just do this frequently, do it lightly, and when you are comfortable doing this without pressing too much on the paper, then you can, I can say, comfortably start learning to draw. So if you are more relaxed on drawing, first you have to start learning shapes. Like this one, we're going to start to draw a shape like a square. Again, like the Karate Kid move. Up top here, going down there, going down here. Now you have a perfect square. So just do that frequently and you can draw. Notice I'm doing it very quick. So if you're going to start in a slow pace, that it doesn't matter. In time you will do it quickly, very fast. So you, depending on your pace, doesn't matter, because we're not going to make a masterpiece right now. We are on the pace of you need to learn how to draw. Okay, so just do that frequently. Another shape is the triangle, so just that. Of course, the other one, if you're going to draw a circle, sometimes if you want to draw a circle, you have to draw a square, then try to draw with a curve here, curve there. Okay, if you finish drawing 4 curves, you're going to draw a circle. So if you're more relaxed, you can draw it quickly, slowly, again depending on the pace you're going, doesn't matter, because you have to do this because you're not going to get it on a one time. You have to frequently exercise. Again, there's no magic in learning anything. This is about keep practicing. You have to keep practicing frequently until you get that you call mastery. Okay, this is a triangle shape. Rectangle is no different from a square. Just the just 2 lines are longer than the other. So these are the basic shapes: triangle, square, rectangle, circle, oval. Again, like I said, depending on your pace. Okay, trapezoid, 5 shapes, 5 side shape, pentagon. See? So you have to start on your hatching, then try using that hatching to draw a shape. Now for starters, let's say if you can draw a stick person, if you can do this, then you are, in my opinion, you are already 50% drawing a person. Now, if we're going to redraw this stick person, we're going to, let's say we're going to draw a human or robot. Again, just draw lightly. Do it here, upper body. Again, these are just lines. The legs, feet, the head. Okay, so now we have a body. So you can use this as a template. Not necessarily this is the proper way to draw a person, or just use this as a template and we can draw a person or a robot. So for this example, let's say we're going to draw Optimus Prime, and just being anything goes here. Okay, let's say we're going to draw a robot using that stick figure. Again, if you're using a pencil with an eraser, you are prone to erasing any mistake. So again, I've been doing this for a very long time, since I was a kid. I am not fond of using pencils unless I'm doing a project. See how I draw it using that guide. Okay, we have some lights here. Of course, this is the top of the truck. This is the hands. Just draw circles here, doesn't matter. Of course, Optimus Prime have this thingy here. Of course, the head. Okay, again, Optimus Prime looks like a ninja. Okay, there you have it. So now we have a basic robot drawing Optimus Prime. Now you could also use this one hatching. So just to make this a window, you notice I left this one all white just to have this reflection of light. Again, if you're going to start learning to draw, make sure you have just draw a simple project, and don't frustrate yourself if you didn't do it on the first time. There's nothing wrong or right when you're starting to draw. Again, this is about patience. It will take some time. I know some people that started to learn from zero skill on drawing, and took them probably years, then developed their skills, and they reach that level as an expert because they just keep practicing and practicing. So you're not going to be a good artist overnight. So just keep practicing, and you reach that level when you're comfortable doing anything. So depending on your portrait you're going to draw, either it's portraits, superheroes, robots, technologies, cars, whatever. Again, the technique here is keep practicing. Okay, so I hope this is helpful and informative, and thank you for watching.